Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you're listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast, the only podcast with the word squashbuckling in it. I'm not sure that's a selling point, but it is what it is. We are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Well, the diaries themselves started when writing the Lost in Dreams books, which started with the Lost in Dreams graphic novels, the Lost in Dreams books about Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams, and covering her life from birth to death in many books, depending on how old she got to be, 20, 30 books, 10 books, depends how old she got. I'm not going to say how old she got to be. Just wasn't enough. I had to cover her entire life. The books were all just about the dramatic stuff that happens. For example, at the end of season 1 of the Squashbuckler Diaries, in the first book, Lost in Dreams 1, she finds out she's in a dream. Justin finds out he's dreaming, and he's dreaming of a daughter for some reason. And once she realizes that, she finds a way out of his dreams and into what you know now that the Squashbuckling Diaries exist. What the Red Dragon says is danger. There's danger waiting for her on the outside. Anyway, so that wasn't enough. I wanted to cover every piece of her life. And one of the reasons I wanted to do that is because Joy is my 3 daughters and myself. She's my 3 daughters, and she's based on them. And Lost in Dreams was originally about a father and a daughter. He raises her in his dreams, and stuff happens, but it's about a father and a daughter. So there's just never enough of that. I never get enough of that story, and I never can tell enough. All the interesting things that happen with my 3 daughters are slowly being passed into this Squashbuckler Diary thing, and yet it is still not enough. So now we get to do some sort of experiment through this podcast and the next 3 ones, I think. Let's talk about the shower. Let's start. Episode 89, The Shower, Age 2. Age 2 is part of the name. Joy's age 2, told by the Red Dragon. Joy, Dragonfather, was on his knees trying to talk to 2-year-old Dragon Little at her own eye level. It is time to take a shower. Dragon Little dropped to the floor and lay on Bonny's Revenger's deck, on the stomach, hands and arms spread. I know I'm not too great about consistency. I know sometimes I forget, but you haven't showered in 2 days. Your body is going to itch. Some places will start to hurt, and you're filthy. You have to take a shower. I don't have to take a shower. You have to take a shower. I do take a shower every day. Come on now. He stood up, looking for something. Where's the damn... Oh, there it is. A shower had appeared in his hands with a short hose that was not connected to anything. Beside his feet were soap and shampoo bottles. Even though many things remained behind when he disappeared into his waking world, the shower and the soaps all vanished when he did not need them. You need a shower, his 2-year-old daughter shouted, not moving from her position. Joe, remember how every time you don't want to shower, but once it starts, you don't want to stop? You need a shower. Come on, take off your clothes. No! Dragonfather sighed. Who do you want to fight today? Let me know who you want to fight, and we'll go and fight them. Dragonly looked up. Mastermind? Dragonfather nodded. Mastermind it is. He's probably up to no good. We'll stop him. Now take off your clothes. Dragonly leapt into action and started taking off her clothes. Told by the Red Dragon. Hashtags Joy, Justin, Mastermind, Shower. Now, this little piece of life from Joy's life, this little slice of life from Joy's life, occurred to me because of, everyone has trouble. I assume most everyone, many kids have some sort of stage where they don't want to go shower. I have 3 kids with 3 girls with 3 different stages because each one of them is at a different age. And each one of them is a variety of this. So it occurred to me that since I'm going through the ages, I should possibly show how Joy's hard-headedness changes from one year to the next. So we know that this is what happened at age 2. Tomorrow we'll see what happened in age 3. The day after tomorrow we'll see what happens at age 4, and so on, as far as the Red Dragon saw in season 1, which is up to age 6, not including. And we will see how Joy develops, how Joy changes, because she does change. So that's a little experiment we can do only in something called the Squashbuckler Diaries, something that explores a life from birth to death. So I'll see you tomorrow. And now, the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and, in fact, 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death. Check out the website at guyhasson.com. That's GUYHASSON.com. I've been an author and playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the guyhasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GUYHASSON, GUYHASSON @gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Howardek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow for more. Now, this little thing came to mind, not just this little piece. Now, this little piece of life, this slice of life, came to mind, and it's the reason. Holy shit!